Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you how you can make holes for windows with geometry nodes. It almost makes kind of a rhyme. Anyway, so you can see the setup right here. I'm using a window that I created. It's a geometry tree generated window, as you can see, and it's making a hole inside a wall. And you can, by the way, purchase this window on Gumroad for just $2. It would be the easiest way for you to show your appreciation for the work I'm doing and help me out to keep this channel up and running. And anyway, but you don't need to use my window object. You can use your own or whatever you want. So you have like this wall. It's just a simple object, and you have this boolean that is creating a difference operation with this bounding box object, and this is the bounding box object. So how I created this bounding box object, it's very simple. It's a simple node tree. As you can see, it has only like 4 nodes, and this is how it works. So you just need to have all your windows inside a collection. So this is where I put all my windows. Window 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is window 3, whatever. And then you need to instance this collection into this collection info node. So you just need to like drag it like this, or you can shift A. Okay, here it is, input collection info, and just select your collection. So these are the 2 ways to add that. And you need to check this, the separate children, because if you don't select it, you see that a lot of weird thing happens. So you need to separate children, and then bounding box creates a box around your, let's just set this to 1 for now, around your object, around your window. It's just a box of 8 vertices, just a simple box that keeps all your geometry or every instance inside that box. So it practically creates a cutout for your windows. And then of course you need to scale it a bit on the y-axis, depending, I don't know how much, depending on the origin point of your window. So my origin point for every window is at the start of the wall, so that's why when I scale it, it scales much more on the outside than on the inside, but that's not important. The important thing is that it's not outside your geometry, because if my origin point was here and the geometry was here, then my scaling will happen obviously in respect of this point, so it would practically go far and away from my wall and outside the wall, and that wouldn't work. So you need to have this origin point of your instances very inside the wall practically. That's what it means. Okay, and let's go back to that. And then you need to realize these instances, because even these bounding box will become just instances, and then it wouldn't work if I mute this. Yeah, you just have these boxes, but nothing happens. So if you realize the instances, then Blender reads them as geometry, and then it cuts a hole. So you can see that now it's very simple. If you select the wall and add a boolean, you just select your object. That's I keep it here, my bounding box. This is it. You just select that. You can turn it off so you don't see it, but it creates a hole. And the cool thing about this, and that's where it gets beautiful, is that whatever you do to this window, the boolean just updates accordingly. So you can even move these windows and it's still making a hole. So this is the good thing, isn't it? And another cool thing, you can also create sorry, I selected the wrong object. You can also create a duplicate of your window, create it here, and it still creates a hole. Why? Because we just added another object inside our collection, and this node just realized it's there is another instance, and did the whole process here again. And you can also change the height or whatever here again, and it will scale accordingly, the whole, I mean. Okay, so that's it. This is a very, very short video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, feel free to purchase the window file to help me out if you can and if you want, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.